Greetings students. In Tier 2 Unit A, our topic of discussion was rational numbers. As I have told you earlier, I have divided this chapter into two parts. We have already discussed the first part in our previous class. Today, we are going to discuss the second part of this chapter. This is for class 7. The subject is mathematics, and I am Sivashish Sandilya. I welcome you to today's class. So our subtopics were expressing a rational number which required numerator and denominator, which we did in the last class, expressing rational number in standard form, that also we have done in the last class. Now representing rational number on a number line, solving rational numbers and finding the product of two rational numbers, this part we are going to discuss today. Solving and showing using number line. The first step to do that will be work out fractions to common denominator, divide each unit into equal parts to the denominator and consider parts equal to the numerator. So just as we added and subtracted fractions using number lines, here also we are going to do the same thing. Solving rational numbers. Normally for the positive sign move towards right, and for negative sign we move towards left. For two signs together like plus plus or plus minus, move according to the sign in the bracket. That is, for plus plus towards right hand side and for plus minus towards left hand side. For minus plus and for minus minus, move in the opposite direction of the direction indicated by the sign in the bracket. That is, for minus plus we have to go backwards, that means towards the left hand side, and for minus minus we have to go forward, that is the right hand side. This concept will get more clearer once we do a few problems, okay? So here in module number 13, draw a number line and represent the following rational numbers on it. Look at the demo. 2 by 3 minus 1 1 by 3 and plus 1 2 by 3. Here all the three numbers have the same denominator 3, so it is easy for us. See, look at the number line on the right hand side. From 0 to 1 we have divided 0 to 1 into 3 equal parts and marked it 1 by 3, 2 by 3 and 3 by 3, that is 1, and so on. On the left hand side of 0 also, from 0 to minus 1 we have divided into 3 equal parts and marked minus 1 by 3, minus 2 by 3 and minus 3 by 3, which is minus 1. And accordingly we have placed the numbers on the number line. Pause the video for 15 minutes and do these problems yourself. Now I am showing you the answers. I hope everyone did everything correctly, but if anyone has any doubt, any problem, pause the video and note down the correct answers. If you have still doubts, then please call me, contact me by WhatsApp. I will help you out. So here in module number 14, we have to find the required rational numbers between two given rational numbers. Look at the demo. We have to find 5 numbers between 1 by 2 and 3 by 4. So first of all, we have to make these two rational numbers 1 by 2 and 3 by 4 into like fractions. So what were like fractions? The fractions which have the same denominator. Now changing 1 by 2 into like fraction of 3 by 4, we get 1 by 2 multiply both the numerator and denominator by 2, we get 2 by 4. Now 2 by 4 and 3 by 4 are like fractions. Next step, we need to find 5 rational number between 2 by 4 and 3 by 4. So we multiply the numerator and denominator of both sides by the number 6. So 2 into 6 12, 4 into 6 24. So 2 by 4 becomes 12 by 24. Again 3 into 6 18, 4 into 6 24. So 3 by 4 becomes 18 by 24. The next step, now we have to find the 5 rational numbers between 12 by 24 and 18 by 24. So the rational numbers between these two rational numbers are 13 by 4 24, 14 by 24, 15 by 24, 16 by 24, 17 by 24. So these are the rational numbers between 1 by 2 and 3 by 4. So first of all, what we do, we will make both the given rational numbers into like fractions. Then we will find equivalent fractions with a bigger numerator, so that there are some numbers between the two numerators of the given two rational numbers, and we will write down the rational numbers. So pause the video, go through the demo once again. If required, note down the demo, you will understand it, and then try to solve the 3 problems given in module number 14 by yourself. Take 20 minutes, pause the video and do it yourself. Now let us move on to the answers. So in the first question, we had to find 4 numbers between 1 by 5 and 2 by 5. So to find 4 rational numbers, we multiply both the rational numbers by 5 by 5. That means 1 by 5 into 5 by 5 gives us 5 by 25, and 2 into 5 10, 5 into 5 25. So 2 by 5 becomes 10 by 25. So now 4 numbers between 5 by 25 and 10 by 25 are 6 by 25, 7 by 25, 8 by 25, 9 by 25. So these 4 rational numbers are the rational numbers between 1 by 5 and 2 by 5. In the same way, in answer number B also, pause the video, note down the answer. If you have any doubt, please contact me. Now let us move on to answer number C. This is answer number C. I hope you did everything correctly. If you still have any doubt, pause the video, note down the answer, and if your doubt still persists, contact me, I will help you. Now in the next module, we have to solve the following and show the answer using the number line. Look at the demo. Plus 3 by 4 minus within bracket minus 1 by 2. We have to do this using the number line. So first of all, what we will do, we will make both the fractions into like fractions. That means plus 3 by 4 as it is, minus within bracket minus 1 by 2, we will convert it into a like fraction of 3 by 4 by multiplying both the numerator and denominator by 2. So we get 2 by 4. So our final equation is 3 by 4 minus 2 by 4. Now make a number line, mark the 0, divide each partition into 4 parts. That means 0 to 1 we have to divide it into 4 equal parts, 1 by 4, 2 by 4, 3 by 4 and so on, and then we do the calculation. So 3 by 4 is directly marked, and then minus, that means first of all minus we have to move backwards, then the second minus we have to move forward. Now we will go to the forward direction, 2 by 4, that means 2 small steps, which will give us 1 by 4. Pause the video if you still need more time. Note down the demo, try to understand, draw the number line and properly try to understand, and then let us move on to the next module. So now pause the video for 15 minutes. There are 3 problems here. Try to solve these problems yourself. Small hints are given. Pause the video for 15 minutes. Draw the number line yourself in your notebook and try to solve it yourself. Now I am showing you the answers. So these are the answers to module number 15. If you have done anything wrong, pause the video and note down the correct answer. If you still have doubts, please contact me. I will help you out. Now in the next module, module number 16, we have to solve the following using equivalent fraction. So look at the demo. 1 3 by 4 minus within bracket 2 by 5. Now we have to convert this, find out a final answer. But before doing that, what we will have to do, there are two fractions with different denominators. We have to make them like fractions. That means with the same denominator. So what we did, 1 3 by 4 is 4 into 1 4 plus 3 7 by 4. So our required equation is 7 by 4 minus 2 by 5. Now LCM of 4 and 5 is 20. Multiplying 7 by 4 both the numerator and denominator by 5, we get 35 by 20, and multiplying both the numerator and denominator of 2 by 5 by 4, we get 8 by 20. So our equation becomes 35 by 20 minus 8 by 20, which gives us 27 by 20, which is 7 by 20. Pause the video if you require more time. Note down the demo and take 20 minutes. Try to solve all the 6 problems in module number 16. Now I am showing you the answers. So these are the answers of module number 16. Look at answer number E. Minus 8 by 17 minus within bracket plus 1 by 68. Now if you actually calculate the LCM of 17 and 68, you will find that the LCM is 68 and 17 into 4 is 68. So we will convert 8 by 17 into a fraction which has 68 as the denominator. So 8 into 4 divided by 17 by 4, 17 into 4 will give us minus 32 by 68 minus 1 by 68. And the final answer will be 32 plus 1 is 33, and the negative sign comes in front of it. In the same way, pause the video, note down the correct answers. If you have any doubt, contact me. I will help you. Module number 17, we have to find a product. Look at the right hand side of the demo part. Always, if you multiply two positive integers, we will get a positive integer. If you multiply one positive and one negative, we will get a negative. Then we will, if we have one negative and one positive and multiply it, we will still get a negative integer. If we multiply two negative integers, then only we will get positive integers. So pause the video for 8 minutes, look at the demo and try to solve these 4 problems. Okay, take 10 minutes. Pause the video for 10 minutes, go through the demo and solve the 4 problems given in module number 17 by yourself. Now I am showing you the answers. So these are the answers. I am discussing problem number B. The question was 15 by 16 into minus 8 by minus 10. So first of all, if we multiply 8 by minus 10, both the numerator and denominator by minus 1 each, then that fraction will become minus 8 by 10. That minus we will bring to the front and within bracket we will write 15 by 16 into 8 by 10. So 16 and 8 cancels out, 8 cancels 16 and we get 2. And 15 and 10 if we cancel out by 5, 3 times 5 is 15, so on the top it will be 3, and 2 times 5 is 10, so on the bottom it will be 2. So 2 into 2 4, and on the top 3 remains, so the answer is minus 3 by 4. In the same way, if you have done anything wrong in all the 4 questions, please pause the video, note down the answers. Let us move on to the next module now. Now this is the last module of this chapter. We have to find the value of, look at the demo, minus 2 by 3 multiplied by the reciprocal of 4 by 3. Now, what was the reciprocal? We have already discussed this in our previous classes. Reciprocal of a fraction is the fraction which we get by reversing the numerator and denominator. Here, reciprocal of 4 by 3 will be 3 by 4. That means the numerator becomes the denominator and the denominator becomes the numerator. So our equation becomes minus 2 by 3 into 3 by 4. Minus comes to the front, within bracket 2 by 3 into 3 by 4. 3 cancels out, 2 cancels out, 4. So the answer will be minus 1 by 2. In the same way, pause the video for 15 minutes, go through the second demo also and try to solve all the 6 problems in module number 18 by yourself. Now I am showing you the answers. Let us discuss question number C. Minus 2 by 11 divided by 8 by 33. In our last year we have already learned that when we change the divide sign into a multiply sign, the number to the immediate right hand side of the divide sign becomes reversed. That means the numerator becomes the denominator and the denominator becomes the numerator. So minus 2 by 11 divided by 8 by 33 becomes minus 2 by 11 into 33 by 8. So 11 cancels out 33 and 3 remains. 2 cancels out 8 and 4 remains. So the answer is minus 3 by 4. In the same way, pause the video, note down all the answers correctly. If you still have doubt, contact me, I will help you out. Okay children, this brings us to the end of today's class. I hope everyone enjoyed and understood everything that I taught. So, in our next class, we will start Unit B. And at this point, let me remind you once again, do all the problems in Unit A properly, one by one. Do all the problems, understand all the problems, and revise the chapter several times. Don't keep the revision pending till the last date of the exam. Start studying today itself. With this note, I thank you everyone. This is Sivasis Sandilya signing out. Have a good day.